Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's session. So we're looking at the London session silver bullet on the SPX, okay? And I am looking for sales at the moment. So why? Because the new day opening gap is over here and it has not been filled in the London session. So whenever the new day opening gap has not been filled in the London session, it's usually my target for that session. So I'm just looking for a reason between 250, which is here, and 3 o'clock. I'm just looking for any excuse to go short. Preferably, I want to see price take this high and then, start coming down. All right. Or it will take this high, market structure shift, displacement, and then start coming down. So that would be my ideal trade. And that would be what I am looking for at the moment. Okay. And how did I get the new day opening gap? It's very simple. You notice this is the 1 minute time frame. You would notice that every single day, the S&P market, it closes by, or should I say on most days, right? It closes, you check the close of, so you see 4:59 p.m. And then instead of 5 p.m., the next candle is 6 p.m. There's a gap, right, in between those two. You might not see it as an obvious gap this time because this next candle opened above and it sold. So it covered it with the first candle, so you might not see it. But the close of the 4:59 New York time and the opening of the 18 o'clock is the opening gap. So that is how I got the new day opening gap. And like I said, I am looking for any reason at all to go short. Let me just look at the US 30 and see what's going on there. So something similar as well. Let me get rid of this drawing. These drawings are from before. Um, let's look at Euro USD. So, yeah, this would be a good sell opportunity actually. But let me see where the new day opening gap is. I haven't checked out the new day opening gap for Euro USD. How do I check it for currency pairs? I'm about to give you guys some, little juice, some little insight. So for currency pairs, I come and check where the new day opening gap is for the DXY, and it was right here. So this is the 18 o'clock candle, right? It's closed, 18 o'clock close, and the 7:45 open. So on the Euro USD, I'm going to go ahead and mark out 18 for 18 o'clock. Where is it on Monday? 18 close. 18, ignore the other candles you see after price action. So this is the 18 o'clock close, right? Just over above there. And then the 7:45 p.m. 7:45 p.m. open, that should be here. Okay, so let's see what price is doing on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, so this is my cue to actually sell. So at this point, I would sell. Yeah, place my stops right here. I'll explain to you guys properly why I sold later. My stop would be here. And then my target would be the new day opening gap for, of course, my first take profits. I'll put that one. I'll put it somewhere here, right? Typically 1 to 4. So let's see how that goes. Let me check out the S&P. What does it want to do, or what is it doing? So on the S&P, no go ahead yet for a buy or sell, right? If we're going for the sell, we'll be looking at price, taking out this low market structure shift below this. Oh, looks like, we've been stopped out on Euro USD. But anyways, we would have been looking for, like I said, we're looking for a sell, so we want to see market structure shift with displacement below this low before we go ahead and sell. Let me just confirm, because it looks like Euro USD in a bit of a rush. Let me just confirm that we got the right entry into that trade. And if we did, it's not a problem. Let us see real quick. It would seem that my network is glitching a bit. Yeah, hopefully that clears up. I can show you guys what I need to show you guys. We should just stick with the S&P and continue. Yeah. Nothing yet for the S&P. Still watching, still waiting. US 30, anything? Okay, is there a fair value gap here? So this is great. This bit of a space here. All right. So if price, I would like to see price close up this space on the US 30. So this would be the hope price doesn't even just start moving without us. Oh dear. Looks like it will. That's just ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous if it's doing that. But yeah, let's see whether we'll get another entry. Okay. USD. I'm wondering what. Let me see. Let me make sure. Oh, would you believe it? I did not notice that there was a gap here. You see, that's why we shouldn't get into trades in a rush. I did not notice. So this should be our sell right now. And this is where I would now sell. Okay. That's a bad feel. So look at this gap here, right? I didn't notice there was a fair value. So when there's a fair value gap above, I shouldn't have put my stop here. I took that trade in a bit of a rush, but it's okay. So our SL this time should go here. All right, there's no gap between here and here, so should go here. Still same target. Okay. Oh, just a bit of unfortunate trading. So yeah, on the S&P, we can definitely set once this candle closes and gives us. Is there a fair value gap here? There is only a fair value gap here. But I'm gonna put my entry at this volume imbalance, okay? And stop will be, I like my stop here. And then long-term target is this new day opening gap. Let me see. So let me just set a limit order, create a limit order. Yeah. So everything we need for the trade is in place. My entries are this volume imbalance, take profit target here, stops, not this high, that's a fair value gap, but this one, okay, that's a safer one. So at this point, we are just literally praying for price to get into our entry. And I'm not sure it's gonna do that, honestly. What a beautiful trade this would have been if it tapped back into this entry. Well, let's see how the Euro USD is doing. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So what is the rationale behind the trade that we took? Okay. And by the way, what went wrong with that first trade? So that first trade here is what those of you that are familiar with how I trade, right? This is how I took it. Okay. We took this trade in a bit of a rush, but it's okay. So you know, the signature we're looking at is a fair value gap. Right here is a fair value gap. Right here, let me just expand that for you guys. Right here, yeah, right here is a fair value gap. Right, there was a fair value gap here. And at that time, in my hurry, I actually thought this was a swing high, but you can see it's not a swing high because this candle is at the same level as it. For a swing high, we need to have this candle higher than the candles on its sides. Okay, so that was just a rushed trade. Okay, unfortunate, but it is what it is. For this should have been our trade from the get-go because now this is the swing high. Put this and this. This is the swing high that would have been taken out into this fair value gap. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. There's a fair value gap right there, right here. There's a fair value gap. So price took out that high, took out these highs, right? Let's see if we've gotten a feel on the S&P. Hopefully we get the feel. Hopefully, hope it comes back in there. Hopefully we get the feel. So, I'm not gonna re-enter on this one because we're already in one trade. But yeah, from here, I expect it to, move downwards. So it's filled this, right? Took out this high, filled this, stop above this high, and we expect it to make its way towards the new day opening gap. Okay, so that's pretty much that. And now we wait and see. Wait and see. I'm more interested in this S&P entry. I hope it gives us. I hope it gives us the entry. All right. I really hope it does. See. I'm not sure it will, guys, but let's see. Sorry, just keeping things open and just watching to wait and see. Excellent. Well, not very much to do anymore. At this point, it's all about price and what price wants to do. A fair value gap here. I do not like that there's a gap here. Can you see this tiny gap between here and here? So I'm just gonna adjust. I think our stop loss can still accommodate it. I'm gonna adjust the stop loss to just cover this high. Yeah. So now this is the trade. I think I feel safer with that. I feel safer with that. So let's see what it does from here. Is our trade? I think our trade is active now. I think price just tapped into it. So our trade is active. And I think we got stopped out on Euro USD. Again, did we? Okay, no, we did not. We did not. So honestly, guys, that's the trade. And at this point, I'm just waiting on watching. Let's see what price does. So keep an eye on the US 30. What is US 30 doing? What are the odds of it coming back here? See why I moved my stop. So yeah, something that is not a very good sign. If you notice, this low is equal with this low. So it hasn't tapped into this fair value gap here, but on the US 30, price has tapped into the fair value gap. So there's a bit of SMT divergence. So we just have to see how that one goes. We just have to wait and see. But for Euro USD, this is our trade. I think our entry was here. We just got in right about there. Our stop is above this high. And our take profit is right there. You know, we'll take some profits at 2 hour. I think once it gets to 2 hour, we'll partial close. So I hope everybody gets the analysis and why we're doing what we're doing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go do something else. But I'll leave this on so that you guys can, just watch and observe. So not much to do here. If you guys have any questions, you can definitely ask me on my Twitter. You can just send me a DM or you can ask on my YouTube. Again, why did I move my stop? I think my stop was here before. Why did I move it? I moved it because for two reasons. Sometimes price likes to take, usually if you're trading out just this fair value gap, price likes to take this point, right? It likes to take it and then but then to spare the 5 minute high that created this displacement on the 1 minute. So, I would have my stop here. But then also, I noticed that this price point hasn't been fully filled. Okay. So just to make it safe, there's a small, very tiny fair value gap between this point and that high. Okay. So I thought to cover for that as well. And I put my stop over there. So that's why I did that. Let's check on our Euro USD trade. It's making its way nicely. So keep an eye up until at least 50% of this imbalance. I think I'll take off something. Although, by the way, this is, a demonstration trade. Um, I'm not taking it on this particular one right now. The price is almost at 50. Oh, this is 25% of this imbalance. So I'm looking at price getting at least to 50% of this imbalance. All right. And no stops to break even for that particular one. I'm just gonna wait. I don't really like how price is not making any. It's made a lower low here, but on the S&P, it's currently a higher level. So I don't like seeing that, but we keep watching to see. I want at least a 2 hour before I take anything off this trade. I think for price can be such a chore, to be honest. Can be such a chore. But I just wanted to show you guys those many things. Okay. I think I should play some music for myself. What do I play? Want to play? Uh, guys, do you guys have like trading playlists on Spotify? Cause um okay, I see somebody trading low-fee music for trading. Let's see how that goes. Okay. I'm very picky on the kind of music I let into my ears. So let me see what he has. Awesome. I think we got 50% of this imbalance. So I'll just close partially. Yeah. Oh wow. I think it closed the whole man. I think I think I accidentally closed the whole trade. And that is not what I meant to do. I wanted to take a partial. Oh well, it is what it is. But anyways, you guys already know the targets. target is the new day opening gap, the long-term target, okay? But of course, take off this from at 1 to 2. Then S&P. All right, S&P is moving along nicely. Yet at a point, what's the reward we have so far right now? That the 1:1.3. Okay, I think I will take things off here. I'll take something off at this 1.5. Because of these relatively equal lows that are here, I'll take a partial there, and then long-term target, it's here. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful trading day. So I just came on here to make this video for you guys because, it's been a while since I uploaded on my YouTube. Currently, because I decided to take a mini break, focus on some other stuff. Some of you already know that I'm a medical doctor, so I've been going to the clinic more often, attending to patients, etc. But today I thought to make a video for you guys. So yeah, I hope you learned something from this. Just to review how we came about this trade, I said, regardless of what your bias is, and for me, by the way, it doesn't even matter how this trade goes at this point. Okay, you could take a break even. I just wanted to show you guys the idea. Okay, like I said, this is a demo trade. Okay. If it was live funds, this is where my first partial is going to be, this relatively equal lows. But the main target is the new day opening gap, which is not filled for the London session. I want to tell you guys something. Yeah, my stops usually I could move that to break even now. It's just that this entry I got, price can still come there because, there's still unfinished business here and here, and it could tap into it. So I'm a bit hesitant about moving stops. But understanding the rationale behind the trade, remember, you're not coming to this place for a signal service, you're coming to learn. So how did I get my bias? Regardless of what I think, if you notice, I didn't look at the higher time frames. I didn't look at where we were. All I needed to see was that in London session, in London Q zone, between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, price was here to fill this new day opening gap. How did I get the new day opening gap? It's very simple. Once you get to go to your S&P, right, or your US 30, you see here, look at this candle. Let me expand this a bit for you guys. You expand this. This is 1655 candle. Next candle is supposed to be 1700. All right, this is 1655. Next candle is supposed to be 1700. But you can see instead there's an 18. This is 1800. There was a gap. And what is the gap? The gap was between the close and the open. You won't be able to appreciate it here on the 5-minute time frame, but on the 1-minute time frame, I'm sure you guys saw it. The close of the 1659 candle. We should go there just so that you guys can see as well. 1659. The 1659 candle. Let's open it here. So this is the 1659. This is the close, right? As you can see. This is 1659 close. And this is 1800 open. In between, there's a gap. On this candle, you just fill that gap up, but there is a gap. Okay? You're not seeing an obvious gap because this candle was a sell candle. If it was a buy candle, right? If price kept going up, you'd have seen an obvious gap here. So as long as it hasn't traded, so I just give you guys one inside source that you could use. If it hasn't traded to it in London, because the new day opening gap usually price comes to it in the Asian session, it comes to it in the New York session as well. Okay. So for example, if by 9:50 our macro time 9:50 to 10:10, price hasn't come. That's the 10 a.m. silver bullet. If price hasn't come to that place, that would be my obvious target for the session as well. Okay, this is one of the tips and tricks to this. All right. And then recently I've been checking out a new kind of gap I just found out by someone who I really like his work. His name is Gensler. One of these days he does have his own YouTube channel. Otherwise, I'll probably link him. But you guys can message me on Twitter and I'll show you the page. I'll show you the page where you can check out his work as well. He calls it the Hong Kong Gap. I'll let you guys know about that one later on. I'm still back testing. So let's check out how this did on US 30. So you see, US 30 has already done amazing. Let's look for the new day opening gap on US 30. So you guys do it with me, okay? We scroll back to where? We scroll back to the close of Monday trading. Where did Monday trading close? 16:59. Let's find it real quick. $16.59. Where is it? This is 16.5555555. Right there. All right, this is 16:59. This is the close. The close of 16:59 is here. The open of 1800 is here. So that's our new day opening gap. So we just fast forward to the Asia session and just wait for price to give us a sign that it wants to go down. Right? That's literally it, guys. That is literally it. So this time, so price took out this high, right? Created this fair value gap. Personally, I wouldn't be entering it because I like seeing a proper market structure shift. Some will take this as a market structure shift. All well and good. I like seeing swings. What's going on? Yeah. I like seeing swings broken. So, but some will take this move down and up as a market structure shift, and that is fine. All right, there's no problem with that. So if you did take that one, your entry would have been at this fair value gap, stops above here. I'll use this one as my stop and not this one just to be safe. Okay, I prefer the 5 minutes candle high or low, not this 1 minute swings. And if you took that, you would have made well over 4 hours by now. All right, that's just the way it is. So I hope you guys get the idea behind it. On the S&P, same thing. All right. Stop 5 minute high somewhere here. And you can see price already progressing. If you have put your stop here, I'll stop you out. So that's the idea. I don't want this video to be too long on my YouTube. So you guys get the idea. At this point, has price taking the equal lows? Not yet. It's very close to it. Equal lows are just here. So that's this and this. And I think price will take it for sure and tap into this fair value gap minimum before proceeding, to this if it wants to fill this. So that's it for today. I hope you guys learned something and have a good day trade. Cheers.